Hello punters, thanks for joining us for another week of Gibbo's tips coming from GG's this week. Look, obviously it's going to be a very wet track. How wet we'll decide Friday, Saturday. But if we get on, look, starting with race 2, number 7, Lovelier. My goodness, this has had some chances. It's run well its last 4, but it's been beaten in the $2 range to $2.50 all 4 runs. So it's last chance scenario here for me. But I think it's a really good setup. It's a perfect race, can go forward, sit on speed on the wet track and kick for home. Race 3, number 1, Little Mix, could be the best wet tracker here. Geez, it was dominant last start. Raced away from it on a very wet track. I will say Seafeld and Okalani, both pretty decent horses, but I'm just going to go with the real wet tracker, Little Mix. I think there's a little bit of upside there as well. Race 4, number 3, She's a Singer, I thought might be the next best. Princess Bojack and Blue Kentucky Moon I expect to push forward, and I think She's a Singer can sit in behind. Calais can just be the last one to strike, peel off their backs, and if they're weak late, I think She's a Singer can get over the top. And just the last race, look, there's a dozen chances, to be honest. I think a couple will dominate the market, and I just think Field Regiment should come up double figures. And if it is double figures, you know it's going to push forward. You know it'll handle the track, and at each way odds, hopefully big each way odds, I could have something on it if that's the price it come up, because it'll give a bit of a kick. But just if it can beat those favourites is the little query. Probably races 2, 3 and 4 are the ones I'm mostly focused on, possibly races 3 and 4 the most. Have a good weekend, fingers crossed we get on. Giddy up.